Welcome back to Regina and day 3 of competition here at the 2022 Skate Canada Challenge event. I'm here with the champions of the senior pairs event, Deanna Stellato and Maxime Deschamps. Geez, what a great year you guys have had. You've made a mark internationally, spectacular, interesting year, Olympic season, of course.
Yep.
But I wanted to ask you, Deanna, right off the top, I noticed that you had quite a conversation waiting for your names to be announced. What goes on in that conversation?
We really just want to focus on staying together and staying present. A lot of the times we get the benefit of being called fighters and coming back in the program, but it's just because we're taking one element at a time and not focusing on potentially prior mistakes that we had in the program.
Yeah, well, it was interesting because you were doing a lot of talking there, so I was wondering what was being said, but good plan. Maxine, your turns are some of the best turns I've seen in pair skating this whole season, whether it's a senior or junior international. Incredible. Even when a lift is a little bit off, the momentum of the flow that you have through those turns are incredible. How did you learn that?
Well, it's over the time. I've been practicing at the beginning of my career with so many girls, just lifting them for fun. And probably that's where I discovered to get balanced by so many different ways.
And also you were mentioning about his strength.
Yes, Max is just very, very strong, kind of in an abnormal way. So we can do a lot of cool positions and things in lifts because of that. So it's a big benefit to me being over his head. So I appreciate it very much.
More security,
Yes.
no question. Now the forward outside death spiral, absolutely spectacular. Unusual. It's the most difficult death spiral. How did that get chosen?
Unfortunately, I didn't receive my release until July of this year. So we had to be off for COVID during the summer when everybody was off. And then we had to be off again in like the January, February time. So Max and I had to skate outside. And so we were thinking, what could we do? Because we can't practice throws outside. So we could only do death spiral. So we worked on this forward outside. Ian would come and help us. And it came a lot faster than I think any of us were expecting. But that's kind of where it was born. It was how can we maximize our points with the situation we're currently in?
Yeah. Well, it's difficult, the most difficult, but also it's beautiful. The position that you have is just really beautiful as well. Now, Deanna, you were a former American skater.
Yes.
I saw you skate. I always loved your skating as a single skater. What brought you to pairs, and what do you love most about it?
For sure, I love lifts. It's my favorite thing about pairs. I also love being out there with somebody else.
Yeah.
That was different and new for me, but I really enjoy it. Pairs was actually something I was asked to do when I was a single skater in the 90s, but I said no because I was doing well in singles, but I've been the same size since I was 11 years old. So when I was approached during my career 2.0 to do pairs, I said, I'm not going to say no this time, and I'll try it. And I fell in love with it right away.
Wow, amazing. Now, Maxime, I haven't got you to speak too much here. I want to ask you, what do you most appreciate about your partner, Deanna?
It's the fact that she always want to go forward, improve, and she's just have like that fierce power in her. So that's what I really like from her.
Pretty strong individual. Yeah. And Deanna, what do you most appreciate about Maxime?
Max is a very positive person. He jokes around a lot, which I think is a good kind of yin to my yang. And then also he's very, very happy-go-lucky and very strong.
Your coach, Ian Connolly, great job. What do you most appreciate from Ian?
Oh, Ian for putting up with me, number one. Ian is like the yoga in our daily practice. Yeah. He's the one that keeps the team, keeps the glue together, and keeps us on the right track.
Is that the yoga or Yoda?
Yoda, yeah, both.
I'm getting there.
Listen, interesting year, terrific work with this team. Very exciting, of course. The national championships coming up in Ottawa. You know, a chance to make the Olympic team. What's your thought on your team preparation now? Are you pleased where they're at? What happens between now and nationals?
You know, we're actually, for sure, I'm very pleased where they are, and then they come a long way, you know, since they started together, and then every day they're improving. For sure, today was not perfect, but we're going back home and do some adjustment, and then we'll see from there, you know.
Well, what a great season you've had. Love talking to you. Lots to talk about. Sorry, Maxine, but it's a lot of congratulations. The senior pairs champions here at the 2022 Skate Canada Challenge, Deanna Stellato and Maxime Deschamps from Quebec.
Thank you.
Thank you.